team number 2. Live odds, sportsbookreview.com. No early line as we tape this. Hawks take on the Thunder. Thunder off the big win last night. Ridiculous schedule. It's catching up to the Hawks. This will be their 13th straight court change in 17 and 18 games. They're 1-9 straight up and 2-8 ATS the last 10. Well, what's going on here with Dwight Howard? They've been getting blown out. No Millsap in some of these last few games, but I don't like this quote by Dwight Howard here, Teddy. Hawks not playing good ball.
Yeah, and Millsap's the question mark here. That's why we have no overnight line on this ballgame. We'll see something in the next hour or two, I'm sure, like we do every day in the NBA, but it's not unusual not to have a line on some of these contests very early in the morning when we tape. You talk about the schedule. Yeah, the schedule's problematic. When you have 13 straight games with a court change, 17 and 18 games, that's no good. But with Dwight Howard right now, where the Hawks defense was so good the first 10 games or so in the season, and it's been so bad lately, you wonder, is this Dwight Howard disease? This team's 1-9 straight up their last 10, 2-8 ATS in those games. 3 of the losses have been ugly blowers where they flat out quit by 27 or more. Last year, Atlanta, number of losses by 27 points or more, they had a big fat goose egg. All right. Last 2 games, they're minus 80 on the scoreboard, minus 73 against the spread in 2 games. Here's the Dwight Howard quote you were referencing. We just have to stop getting frustrated with each other. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to have tough situations on the floor, and it showed. I think we need to do a little better job holding our composure and understand that it won't be like this the whole season. Things will get better. We just have to stay with it, stay together, and keep our heads high. Sounds like guys are getting frustrated. Sounds like guys aren't keeping their composure. And for me, the Hawks stats are lying right now. We have to be aware where the stats aren't telling the truth, because that's where these lines are being set. They're still ranked as the number 2 defensive team in the NBA based on the advanced metric numbers. The last 5 games, they get up 105 plus in every game, an average of 114, 49% shooting they've allowed, 46% from three-point range. It's been a complete defensive collapse. The offense has been no better. They've been out-rebounded by 8 per game. Name the last team that got better when Dwight Howard got there. Wasn't the Lakers, wasn't the Rockets. Right now, it doesn't look like the Hawks.
And look at the success the Rockets are having because as they play Capella now, and that was a big beef last year. Yep. They were giving Howard so many minutes, and management wanted Capella to play. Hawks looking for an identity, but the Thunder know who they are. Let Westbrook do his thing. Number 3 in NBA in rebounding, favored to end up number 1. He's number 2 in points and assists. The workload might wear him down, though. 35 minutes per game, 5 straight triple-doubles. He's averaging a triple-double on the season. The 5 straight triple-doubles, most since Jordan in '89. A 6'3" guy is averaging 10.5 boards a game.
It's insane. And that's the Thunder that are the number 3 in the NBA in rebounding. Though, when you look at the makeup of that team, they absolutely are favored to be the number 1 team in rebounding when this season is done. And look at OKC. Yeah, it's the second of back-to-backs. And they couldn't put New Orleans away yesterday. They weren't able to rest guys down the stretch, but they got the win and cover in a game where they were 13 of 26 at the free throw line and 6 of 28 from three-point range. They mentally weren't into it last night, still got the money. They're mentally not into it tonight, and one would think that after getting embarrassed twice in a row, Atlanta comes with some effort. If they don't here, it's clearly problematic for a team that has played pretty bad basketball for the better part of the last month.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.